The thought of making this and making it successfully in front of a camera gave me so much anxiety, I can't even tell you. Growing up in the Dominican family meant a lot of throw down meals with incredible staples like rice and beans. Can I get through this without drooling? Today, I'm hooking up every ocean's favorite side, don't look it up, and making stewed beans a la Dominicana, or as we like to call them, Habichuelas Guisadas. But, plot twist, I'm doing it in my Instant Pot. Also, fun fact, you should really know that I've never successfully made beans from scratch before, so I really need this to go well so that I can keep my Hispanic card. Let's go. I'm starting with my Instant Pot on sauté, and I'm adding 1 pack of bacon diced into 1-inch pieces, half of a green bell pepper cut into big chunks, and 1 small to medium red onion cut into big chunks, and then I'm stirring all of that together. Also, I'm gonna move the camera because, you know, steam and whatnot. Stir these guys frequently and cook until the bacon starts to get nice and crispy. To that, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of Dominican oregano, 1 tablespoon of adobo seasoning, 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon, and 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, and giving all of that a stir. While the kids play nicely in the Instant Pot, I'm adding 2 pounds of raw pinto beans that soaked in a bowl of water overnight. And when I tell you these guys tripled in size, woo, these guys tripled in size. Everyone gets a stir, and then I'm adding enough water to cover the beans by 1 inch, followed by half a cup of sofrito, and giving all of that a really good stir. I'm taking a little more time with this part because I want to make sure that I scrape up all the bacon bits from the bottom of the Instant Pot. You know, I can't let those yummies go to waste. I'm adding half a bunch of freshly washed cilantro, covering these cuties with the lid and pressure cooking them for 25 minutes. I'll let the pressure release naturally, and honestly, the longer they're in there, the better. My habichuelas are done and everything smells so freaking good. I'm fishing out the cilantro sprigs because nobody wants that just floating around in there, and I'm doing it with a spoon like a real genius. Ah, much better. With the cilantro out of the way, I'm turning the Instant Pot back on to sauté and letting these guys boil for 10 to 15 minutes or until the sauce is as thick as I want it to be. Listen, watery beans just aren't the vibe, you know? While that's working, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt because girlfriend needs a little something, and I'm stirring some more. Hopefully you can see how the liquid is here compared to here. Definitely thicker and definitely the vibe. The thought of making this and making it successfully in front of a camera gave me so much anxiety, I can't even tell you. But I think I did it. I think I freaking did it. Let's taste our beans because it's just time, and I am starving as I usually am. So let's try this. They are nice and thick. The beans are soft. It just, oh my God, it smells like heaven. I'm gonna just put this in my face and be quiet. Let's try. Listen, oh my God. These are a freaking throwback, a throwback. I legit feel like I am in my grandma's kitchen and she is hooking up some stewed beans for me. This is freaking delicious. So I am confident I have just done her very proud. Big heart, big heart. They're so good. The sauce is nice and thick the way I wanted it to be. And if you don't want the sauce to be as thick, you don't have to boil it as long, or it does, I will warn you, it will get a little thicker in the refrigerator as it sits. So you can always add a little bit of water or chicken broth or chicken stock to thin it out just a little bit, but I would definitely be careful. You can add, but you can't take away, you know? So freaking good, so good. Oh my God, so good. I'm just gonna take my little Dominican card and I'm gonna put it in my pocket because it's mine, it's mine. Honestly, I wouldn't change a thing. Actually, there is one thing I would change. I would have made this a whole lot sooner, you know? The fear has been with me for years. I am so confident. My grandmother is incredibly proud in the heavens, just looking down at me. I know she is smiling and clapping and dancing a little merengue right now because she is oh so proud. Anytime any one of us makes something incredibly delicious in the family, my grandmother would say, ahora te puedes casar, which means now you can get married. You know, it's old school, but it's a thing. Growing up in a Dominican family meant God, why can't I get past this? Oh, God. Ugh. Can I get through this without my dogs making noise? No. My stewed beans. Why can't I get this? Okay. Take 14. I missed a line.